Shannon, how are you? Hope you had a good weekend. Happy 4th of July. I see no host. Well, I'm right here. Mark Olson, how are you, my friend? Just got back from New Orleans vacay. Nice. Did you have a good time, Mark? Hey, Mark. Hey, Shen. Well, looky here. Dave, how are you? Do you want a link? Or are you still on the road or something or another? Hey, Dave. Randy, how are you? Hope all is well. Ate a bunch of stuff. World War II Museum, good time. That's what counts. I'm having a good time. Hey, Dave. Well, Farmer's Wife says that is a really good museum, Mark. Got a new ceiling fan a few weeks ago. Well, I'm sure you've been able to put it to work, huh? We did 2 full days there. There you go. It clicks when it's run. Huh. Well, maybe it's time for a new one. I'm sure after a couple weeks you won't hear the click more. But well, like I said, I hope everybody had a good 4th of July. We've seen a bunch of fireworks around here, anyways. Uh, okay. Yeah, tighten the screws on it, says Mark. Your audio is not well, cuts out sometimes. Uh-oh. Well, I've been having some internet trouble here as of late, so but I got my fan going too right now. So maybe some of the wind noise might be imbalanced too. Yep. Clicking is usually the chain tapping the fixture. The light fixture, yeah. There you go. Hey, Scott, how are you? 4 different fireworks. Yeah, it's been really funky here the last couple of weeks. I don't know what it is, Shannon. This damn junk anymore. It's something with the blade mounts, I think. Yeah. Hey, Bill Beckett is in the house. Bill, how are you? Hello, Mark Olson. Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill Beckett. Hope you're doing well, Bill. My great grandma just wrapped the chain with a paper towel. That's one way of doing it. A neighbor lost his house after people next door was lighting fireworks. Ay, ay, ay. That's not cool. We don't do fireworks. We buy some sparklers for the kids, and then people in the neighborhood or in the area they light enough fireworks for us to watch. So we'll do it that way. I'm doing well. Glad to hear that, Bill. There you go, Shannon. Just have one that run off a remote, no chain. My new one has. Oh, my new one has a remote, no chain. Gotcha. Yep. That's right, Mark. Here we would shrink to use heat shrink tubing instead of paper towels. Yeah, that was a good show. Kids really enjoyed that. The church we go to, they did 4th of July fireworks last Sunday. That's why we were not here. CFM with chain or old school run a 3-wire and heart wire a wall 3-way switch. Well, I finally got the AC fixed on my personal truck after what 2 years of struggling with it. I dove into it this weekend and got her all fixed up. So videos coming up on that, by the way. And then we got yeah, Scott AC is nice, but you know. But if you have it, might as well make it work, right? You just never got the time to get to it, and it was hot around here this weekend, and I just got tired of it. So only took 2 years to get tired of it. And say, you know what, mine comes first now. So changed to orifice tube, the dryer, and when we pulled the orifice tube, there were a bunch of plastic pieces in the orifice tube trapped. So that tells me the liner on the AC compressor was going out. So changed the AC compressor out. And then it was still not 100%. And on those Fords, they don't have a cabin air filter. So that whole evaporator core was basically plugged up, and I cleaned it all out. Made sure all the drains were working good. Got that done today. Washed that all out, put it back together, and took it for a test drive. And now we're dropping it below 40 degrees, so I'm happy. I was at about 50, 55, so yep. New tool, Tio, just came before we left. That stubby Astro pass through. Yeah, I've been wanting to get me one of them. But now I'm on the fence if I want the long one or the short one. Yo, Mama, how are you? Hope all is well. They're back on. Had to clean. Was moving sprinkler around today, and so I had a bunch of water that dried up on my glasses. That's right. I still got it here somewhere, I think. Oh yeah, it's still here. There was twice as much crud on there when I pulled it out. So, and all that brown stuff, that is AC liner. So, from the AC compressor. So now we got nothing stuck in the orifice anymore. The watermelons do look great. Looks like we're going to have a pile of them this year. I have a long blowgun made to go between the radiator and the condenser. I never really on farm equipment, the condenser, yes. On vehicles, I never really had that much trouble with it. And for that, I always like to use water. To be honest with you, Bill. That's what I did with my truck today too. I blew it out first, and then I rolled it outside and used the water hose. Used a bunch of Dawn dish soap and washed it out real good. Let the soap sink, soak in, and wash it out, and then it's a little bit more. And this was on the evaporator core. And those Fords, you can take half the box apart so you can get to the evaporator core. Like I said, video coming out on that. Any of those cleaner sprays? I have in the past on, like I said, on farm equipment, but I don't know. I find Dawn dish soap is really good when it comes to a lot of that kind of stuff. Em Leeser's in the house. Em, how are you? Anthony, how are you? Just got done playing with my new camping gear. There you go. Hey, Em. Hey, Em. No Mark. Have you used those cleaners, Mark? Say, I use that for quite a bit of stuff. So it's just soap water. You can find leaks with it on tires and anything else, and it sounds a little empty, but I use it for cleaning too. Just woke up from a nap. There you go. Hey, I'm Leeser, Bill Backett, Mark Olson. Frosty, what's up? How are you? Glad you could make it. I'm looking to take one. Good evening, Anthony. Yeah, like I said, I just used Dawn dish soap. I use that for a lot. I don't know. He was in the comment section there for a bit, Frosty, and I guess he flaked out. I don't know. He ain't gonna be here tonight, I suppose. I can't know about the. I use soapy water for a lot of stuff, Anthony. Even degreasing engines. Just get yourself a spray gun, for with a water hose. Put Dawn dish soap on top, upside down. Let it hit the stream and just, and then let it soak. Works really, really good. What's for dinner, Anthony? Hey, brothers. Chicken, rice, beans for dinner. That's right. Soapy water is good for a lot of things, Frosty. So, did anybody pick up any new tools? I got this little pen light from the Snap-on guy. Look how tiny this is. This is my old one. That was my everyday carry. Great light, by the way. But look at that. It's half the size. That's what she said. And then a rechargeable right there with a battery light indicator. It's got two settings. And then this is brighter. So I like that. I have chicken nuggets walking around the yard. A couple more weeks, and they'll be on the table. Yep. Got a test long borescope. Yep. I've seen quite a bit of people getting those. Seem to be pretty good, especially for the money. Shannon says no tools, had to buy car parts. Yep, I hear you. Yeah, I agree, Anthony. At least I hear a lot of people say good things about them, so at a fairly good price. Oh, I'm sorry. But I got a tool haul video coming up. Got me a list of stuff. So Pocket Light was definitely one of them. Got the hard handles for the hose sticks. Did I show that already? 1 second. These are the stubby hose pick set from Step On. So change the handles out for hard handles. And then this the other one. The other set was pretty good, but the biggest problem is that and compared to this one, for example, um, look at that. So this is you, and this is the guy she says not to worry about. And then here on the other one that goes with that long set. So that's the long one. So this one here is a little shorter. Not a whole lot, but definitely it does make a difference though, the length in that. So, and I love my Snap-on hard handles. Gets a decent picture. There you go. First long one in a while. There you go. I'll see it pop up on notifications. Hey, Walter, how are you? Bought a used Mac 21 mil deep well impact socket and half-inch drive on eBay. New one is $40. A Mac. Save money to finish up the set. There you go. Yeah, to that regard, with the screwdrivers and the picks, man, I get really funny about those handles, and I love those black hard handles. Yeah, my guy knows already that, if you can get a black hard handle for it here, he already did his homework and says, yeah, I can get those. I think mine is an Uiwak, but like 2 to 3 years old, should upgrade. I've got this is my borescope. It's a Vevor. Comes with a pretty large screen, and then you can take pictures and videos. But this is what I love about this thing here, with the dial. This is really nice. And the cord is not a half a mile long before, because my old one, that was so long, half the time you would be fighting the cord and you couldn't get to, get your wiener in the hole. So, but this is really nice. Makes it really easy to look at valves and stuff like that. So I think this one was like $90. Pretty good. Gives you a pretty good picture. So I like it. Yeah, the articulation on the end is a must-have, and that is any shorter cable. That's really nice. Yes, sir. JWC Tech, how are you? The Vevor is nice, bro. Been happy with most. Yeah, I got several things from Vevor, and the right there. Here, let me take this off. The air over hydraulic for my jack to run that cylinder right there. That's from Vevor. And I'll tell you what, man, that thing right there, the air over hydraulic, that is a life changer when for putting in engines or lifting engines out of cars. It's nice. And that way, while you're moving the engine around in the engine bay, you use your toe or your heel to push or lift up, drop or lift up. So that makes it really nice. Jack and Gillis. Heidi ho, guys and gals. Hey, Jason. I got that stubby Astro from. Oh, did you now? 100%? Awesome. Easily fit a spark plug hole. Yeah, they're nice. Well worth the money. Hello, Chuck. Walter says we have a Vevor cherry picker and did modify it. Found it tipped over once with an engine on it. Yeah. I used to have the Harbor Freight one before I picked that bad boy up. And man, did I fucking hate that thing with a passion. The Harbor Freight one just didn't want to roll. The wheels always got stuck and they didn't want to swing. It was always something. And for the size of that big monster right there, it moves around 10 times easier. It's unreal. I can't remember what I paid for it, but it was pretty cheap. I think I paid $350 for it, $400 for it, something like that. I have a Vevor cooling system tester, but I haven't had a chance to really use it. Like a coolant pressure tester? Vevor has kind of shady history. I've not gotten anything. Yeah, but you know what, Mark? Harbor Freight used to have a shady history too. You remember the crap tools they used to sell? And look how far they have come. And Vevor has a lot of stuff. I tell you what. No, Dave. I asked if you wanted to have a link, and I didn't hear anything from you. If you want one, I gladly send you one. Yeah, all know what's scary. A short Italian girl swinging a cast iron pan. Better be on your best behavior there, Anthony. Yeah, like I said, Mark, I don't know if you ever checked their website, but geez, they got a lot of stuff. And a very, very reasonable price. Because that air over hydraulic pump was less than 100 or right at 100. And everybody else. Okay, yep. Give me 1 second here. I'll send you a link. Dave, give me 1 second. Okay. No, don't switch. And link is sent, Dave. Whenever you're ready. Yep. Well, I don't know if Anthony has time to come on. Grand Nano adapter set works great for belt tensioners with the 18-inch. Yeah. I use this one a lot. Half-inch drive, the long 3/8 drive, or my this one here, 15 mil. I use this one a lot too. The OTC3, yeah, they're well, and some of them, Shannon, are not even collapsible. Some of them have solid welded wheels on them. These legs here, they fold up. I mean, that thing has a very, very small footprint. I mean, I love that hoist. It's definitely worth every penny of it. What is that, JWC Tech? Ha! Well, Anthony, sounds like Bill can relate. Vevor does have a couple wrongful death lawsuits against them. Their chain load binder failed and killed the guy. Oh, really? What up, Dave?
What up?
Happy 4th of July, bud.
You also. How's everybody doing? How's everything going?
We're good here. What's
good
new
here.
with Dave?
Not much, except an additional like 25 pounds or so.
You shed?
No, I keep getting fatter.
Oh, you keep getting fatter?
I quit smoking.
Oh, yeah, that'll fucking do it right there, bud.
Five fucking months now, dude. Deal, 5 fucking months.
Yep. Yeah, that'll do it.
And it's all going in the same goddamn spot, though.
Yeah, right here in the midsection.
It's going here right line. It's all going. Come on, YouTube.
Holy shit!
It's all going to the boo belly. I would do the.
Hey, keep it up, Davey. You can play. You can play with your boobies.
Nah. I feel good though that I've not been smoking. I feel very good that I've not been smoking. Hey, Diabolical, how you doing?
Diabolical, how are you? Congratulations on your new pickup truck, Diabolical.
We cannot unsee that, Dave. Oh, we have a Democrat here using Kamala Harris's words. I cannot unseen what I've seen. I cannot undo what I'm doing. We can only get better and stronger if we stop trying to weaken ourselves with something stronger than what we can actually possess and be stronger and stop getting weaker. Do you know what I'm saying, Mark?
No.
No, who said it?
Destroyer grade, that's nice, JOC Tech. Those are nice carts. Good evening, Diabolical. You're welcome, sir. Well, look at that. Mid-Atlantic, how are you?
What up, Mark? What up, Mark? How you doing, sir?
Long time no see, Mark.
Yeah, been a long time no see, no hear, Mark.
He still makes more sense than she does. So how's life treating you, Dave?
Pretty good. I can't complain.
Got the cart? For what? And what the hell is that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, Theo. I'm looking at the same damn thing you are.
Traxxas X-Max 8S. Jeez, that's a mouthful. I'm going to do a few things to it, but it's going to remain pretty stock and under warranty. Yeah. Yeah, when a warranty comes off, the gloves come off, right? Nice, Scott. How did meeting go with work, if I can ask? Oh, you had a meeting with work?
Yes. Well, I guess you could ask, but it kind of rhymes with ass. So they kiss my ass. If you ask, they kiss my ass.
Did they or can they?
They did. They got no choice, man. In the world today, finding qualified technicians to do shit, actually show up to work, do this, do that. Just in general, people willing to work, we're running short on that shit.
CP4, yeah, that is a must-have on those Diabolical. Which one you going to put on? The Sinister one? By the way, congratulations, Scott. Wasn't planning on buying it, but couldn't pass up the deal. It's a 1/5 scale RC monster truck that retails around $1,100. Oh, okay. Like I said, I didn't know what that was because it.
I didn't know what the hell that was either.
Well, now I know why I didn't know what it was because it's a remote controlled car.
The double titty engine is definitely a sleeper in the VW. Audi and VW, same goddamn engines for the most part.
The SPE one looks nice. I installed a couple Sinister ones. That's the only reason why I was asking Diabolical. Whoa! Congratulations!
Congrats. Someday I'll be a grandpa. I don't know when. Probably when I'm a freaking. I don't know when. I'm 50. I ain't no damn grandpa yet. My kids just graduated high school. I'm 50. So, grandpa, like, I could rush it. I could pay the guys off. Don't even come tell me. Just boom, boom, boom. I give you guys shit. They'll do it for free, right? Wouldn't you if you're 18? You do it for free. Make me a grandpa. Once you happen, I buy you a new car. So warm enough for you, Theo?
What's that?
Is it warm enough out there for you? I don't know. What's the weather like where you're at?
It's pretty hot.
Yeah, I think we're still at like fucking 90 degrees right now as we speak.
It dropped a little bit here, but we had a little bit of.
It dropped a little bit here too, but I don't think a whole lot. It's pretty fucking hot and humid and muggy as fuck out. They said humidity level low today. I don't know what the hell they measured that shit off of. But I'll tell you, my ass ain't sweating no damn difference. No damn different today than it was 4 days ago when they claimed the humidity was insane. And they said today humidity is low. I don't care. High 90s, 100s, it's hot. I don't care. Humidity makes it worse, yes, but it's still hot.
Yeah, that's right. Light up cigar for JWC-TAC. Yeah, it's my, I don't know. Like today, I moved sprinkler around and stuff like that, and that water is fucking cold that comes out of that hose. And my wife was there with me, checking on the watermelon. She's like, "Oh, that feels so nice." I said, "That's almost too cold for me." But that's, I also think part of the reason is she used to the heat. So
it's not what I expected you to say.
that is a mouthful, JWC-TAC. Congratulations, brother, on being a grandpa.
JWC, when it becomes too much of a mouthful for her, you pour cold water on it.
Working on anything exciting here as of late, Dave?
I got Acura 2008 Acura RDX. I got to do head gaskets on, turbocharged engine. I think I won 8 liter or some shit. That's my side gig, my side job right now.
It's what now?
It's my side deal, my side job right now.
Oh,
Was Acura RDX head gasket.
I've been looking for one of those OTC cherry pickers for a couple of years. Yeah, this guy just wanted to have him out of his shop, out of his garage. He was tired of it. He bought it cheap from work, and then he brought it home thinking he would use it, and he never used it once, and it just sat there for several years. And he's like, I want the room, so I want the space.
Rear axle seals on a 2012 Explorer. I call that gravy. Except the smell of the damn axle grease or gear lube. Now that, I don't know about that, Shannon. That smells like a bad girl I met in high school or college. But yeah, rear axle seals and Explorer is easy.
That's right, Mark.
Well, me and Shannon cannot do that together blindfolded. That bad shit could happen.
Yeah, like you said, that thing is legit. I heard it was a bitch to do. Dealer quoted 1,800. Really?
That you're talking independent suspension, Shannon, correct? Independent suspension.
Mm-hmm.
It is. You got to do one side at a time. It is a pain in the ass to get those half shafts out of the axle. It is a pain in the ass, but I don't know. But your dealer quote is a little high. A little high.
You're installed. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I got, believe it or not, I got 2 Fords that have large fuel tanks, diabolical. The one that I have now that is Cummins swap that has a, what was it? A 55 gallon tank? It's steel. It's fucking heavy. And they're not cheap.
Well, my question right now would be to Dalabarako. John, why do you want to have a 68-gallon gas tank? Are you trying to drive from here all the way to China?
Well, John just picked up a new truck to drive to haul
but a
his.
68-gallon tank is a hell of a lot of gas.
Yeah, but keep in mind that was a 350, right? I think it was a
diesel.
350.
It's diesel. We're not talking gasoline.
No, diesel.
Yeah, I bet my bad. We missed.
I just said he bought a pickup truck to when his car is done. He wants to haul that around. So now he was looking for an enclosed trailer.
My bad. F450. It was F450. I figured you'd go bigger than that, John. I figured you'd go 550.
Well, 450 means you got that's a chassis frame. So I mean, those are the ones that I have on my 450 and my 350. They're both steel. They're heavy. That's all I have to say.
No, they're all heavy, man.
Those plastic ones are fine. Yeah, independent, says Shannon. I don't have a hoist. I've done a lot of work on the floor, Shannon.
We don't talk about the floor. There's very few good memories as an auto mechanic I have about the floor. Very few.
I never said they were good.
You have a laptop charger on here?
You
That's
know,
mine. My laptop's dead and I have school to do. My phone charger's not
Are
working.
you serious, Shannon? Dealer told her they would have to bring someone in there. Guys don't do it. No shit. Yeah, this is why it's 1800. That '07 Dirty Max has been great so far. As an 11-foot service bed, huge bumper. Yeah, 11-foot service bed is nice. And having a nice big bumper on the back is nice too. It gives you a little bit of room. No shit, says Shannon.
I cannot believe I heard a cuss word on Theo's channel tonight. Oh my god. How will I wake up tomorrow without a conscience?
Well, Shannon says, I told her to hold up. I can check with a few other guys. I've never done one, Shannon. I don't do a lot of suspension work or anything like that. I do more engine and transmission stuff. So, have you ever done anything like that, Dave, or not?
No, I'm not big on diesel, period. Or
No,
Chinese.
I'm talking about about Shannon's, the 2012 Explorer.
Yeah, I've done shit like that. Ain't no big deal. Independent fucking little dinky ass pig with axle shafts coming off of it. Standard little bullshit. Axle pig in the independent rear suspension. Like a lot like a Honda CRV or wait a minute. It's built a lot like a Ridgeline. The Ridgeline, you know you cannot break a Ridgeline, Theo. Come on, Theo. Come on. You know the
Okay.
Ridgeline is all 12,000 pounds. Come on, Theo. Come on. Theo, the quicker you admit it, the better you'll set yourself free. Come on, Theo. Ed, the old tech guy will pop in any second now.
Yeah, you go right on ahead. You throw 12,000 pounds on that golf cart. See when it pukes its guts out.
We said Ridgeline, he's coming. He's coming. He's laying in his bed, sleeping in Chicago, ignoring the gunshots. And he said, somebody said Ridgeline. I know this. So I'm a network specialist. Bounces up. Boom. Next thing it was on. Theo, did I hear Ridgeline?
Yeah, we were talking about Ridgeline, all right. About
Yeah,
being
you
a
don't
golf
give a
cart.
shit- You don't give a shit about the damn gunshots in southwest Chicago, but you say something about a Ridgeline. I heard Ridgeline.
JWC tell you said he picked up a Wilton 5.5 Vice. Nice. That's my old one that I cleaned up right there. 4.5 inch jaw and was it 8.5 inch opening, I believe, 9 inch, somewhere in there. 8. Yeah, we'll still arc the same way, right, Mark? When you take that
Ridgeline's
weight
a
off.
Honda Odyssey, man. It's a freaking minivan. It's top cut off. It's Honda Odyssey. It is not a pickup truck that they were. I consider a pickup truck. You could not load 65 legal immigrants in the back of a little pickup truck, hide them with a canopy in a ridgeline. It would be very obvious. The thing would be dragging its bumper. Well, me and Theo would get right through customs because we got Chevys and Chevy to the levy. Don't let you down. So, baby, stop crying about.
Well, as of right now, we actually don't have a Chevy.
Well, I'm just joking. You know me, Theo.
I understand.
You got rid of the Blazer? No, you got the
What
K1500. Didn't you have the K1500 or GMC, whatever?
Oh,
The diesel.
K20?
Yeah.
No, I still have that. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
so
that's
you-
only the shellless Chevy. The rest is
whatever.
it's heavily modified.
Whatever. You get what I'm saying? Can you imagine? I got to stop. Can you imagine 100 immigrants trying to, 20 even try to sneak in the back of an ridgeline? It's like a dead giveaway to Border Patrol. The goddamn thing gonna be going like this down the road.
It'll have North
That's like
Carolina or the
that.
South
But
Carolina
the Chevy's
squad.
gonna be like this. Chevy's still gonna be bouncing. The Ford might be equal. The Dodge will still be down like that because they're Italian now.
Well, Shannon says my only fear is she burned up the rear end already. She heard grinding. I'm not totally
Hearing
sure.
noise. I gotta tell you one thing. My experience when you hear noise. You really want to know too? No, you don't. If you hear noise, like not so good noise,
Hey, you know how you fix that noise,
you're fucked.
Shannon?
You're fucked. Yeah, Nikki Shore, bitch.
Yeah, you know how you fix that noise? Turn the radio up. Turn the radio up. I don't hear nothing. Try pulling a loaded horse trailer. Car. Yeah, I agree. Does she take after her fodder, Shannon? There you go, Bill. Noise canceling earbuds.
Now, if you hear a loud grinding noise coming out of your rear end, first you must say, "What did I eat last night?" But then you must.
I was just about to say that means you had Taco Bell last night.
But if you're talking about your vehicle, you're hearing grinding noises. Any wicked noises, like you described as grinding, scraping, anything of that sort. Typically, your best bet is to stop driving that vehicle, get it towed to somebody that knows what the. I can't say it because us mechanics have been fighting with you freaking customers for so long. Neither one of us know what the fuck we're doing anymore. But
Hey, Dave, you need a chill pill?
no, I'm saying it's a joke. You didn't catch it, or you did. No, I'm saying if you hear noises like that, you should not drive or start the vehicle and get it to.
I would test drive it yourself first, Shannon, and make sure.
Yeah, you got. I wouldn't. Cars are making lots of ass like wicked noises. If you don't know what the hell those noises are, don't run it, don't drive it, don't do anything. Let somebody that knows what they might be or what's going on look at it.
Well, Shannon says you parked it.
I've had a lot
Once
of
you
people
smell
that own
it,
Kias, not picking on a brand or label, but I know a lot of people that have had Kias and Hyundais. That like, what the hell is this noise? Bang, 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 choom, pluck a boom, pluck a boom, pluck a boom, bang, 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 bang. Dude, what the fuck? Shut it off. Pull the dipstick. Ain't the damn oil in the damn thing. That's called engines wasted. In minutes, it's
Yep.
going to lock. It's wasted. sometimes it even shocks me. People would ask me, "What the hell is that noise?" It's pretty obvious. Something's really fucked up. And
If it's that loud, it is.
Yeah, it's that fucking loud, Theo. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Something's fucked up. But people still ask.
I drove them off the trailer like that before and into the shop. They were loud, but they came in for an engine swap, so it didn't matter. That sounds like money. Yep. Maybe it's just the brakes. Well, I can tell you one thing. If you start turning and it gets really bad, you know you got a big problem in your rear end like that. If you got noises like that.
Yeah, and you don't want no damn noises in your rear end.
And Walter is right too. I've seen it with wheel bearing noise too.
I've seen fucking wheel fly off the goddamn vehicle, breaking a caliper bracket, busting everything right off a vehicle and go fly down the highway. Multiple times now in my 30 years of
I had
doing
a
it.
truck like that come in. It didn't even have any of that. Caliper was gone, hose was gone, everything was gone, and the rotor was just hanging there on the axle. I don't know what the hell that guy did.
You don't know. He don't know either, though. He has no idea what he did. I know what I did. I was sleeping with Hillary Clinton at the time. I wasn't paying no damn attention though. He didn't know
That's
what he
right,
did.
Bill. Now we have a cliffhanger. Bill has to, or Shannon has to investigate.
Well,
Hey, Jamie, how are you?
what up, Jamie? I hope all's going good for you. Hope you had a good week, good holiday, and I hope everything's going great for you, Jamie.
Well, we're at the 1 hour mark. I don't know. JWC, like this, what I have. It's just an El Cheapo Walmart piece of shit phone. So that's all I have.
Yeah.
Still recovering, but but you've been able to drive your Ford again, right? Your stick shift?
No, what Jamie, and we shouldn't probably talk live about it. Jamie had something she had to go through, a procedure. I feel like a dick. I don't remember exactly what she had to go through. And she said it would be yeah, she had surgery of some type. I mean, we don't need to speak publicly about it. I just hope you're doing well, Jamie. I'm glad you're feeling better and it's getting better day by day. I feel like a jerk though that I don't remember what you told us you had done or were having done, or what you're gonna have to go through. But I'm glad you're feeling better.
All right. Well, we're over the 1 hour mark. So, you want to say your goodbyes, Dave?
Yeah, y'all have a good week. Thanks for supporting Theo, jumping in the live chat. Y'all have a great rest of your week, and I hope your weekend was awesome. But as always, shine out.
All right, everybody. Ran a 38 foot last week. I'm back 2 weeks into shifting. There you go. All right, everybody. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate. There you go. Major arm and shoulder repair. Year total to heal. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody's going to have a good week. And we're going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.